Sa Akwaaba na ebo Kotoka International Airport no. Enye government na atwabo ho. Eye MTN for na ato space. Ena omo ye omo advert. Ena omo advert ni mo matro Akwaaba. Are they calling for the removal of Akwaaba? And I say, yemfa Oobake mbeka ho.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Attention has been drawn to a petition from one social media account. Opese Ochirimu say, the welcome signage at Kotoka International Airport, KIA. Akwaaba signage ya bohono. Obelivu say it was omu revise no. Now it's coming from a first time I mimi who in there. Mimi who in is coming from an account a friend Gada. Or say MTN Ghana. What do you think about Uobake for your at Accra Airport? And not sure, a request for revision of advert on Ghana land. Pacho Muntien you or say request for revision of adverts on Ghana land. Right. Due respect concerning MTN Ghana's use of Akwaaba in your current advertising campaigns on Ghana land. While we acknowledge and appreciate MTN Ghana's effort to celebrate Ghanaian culture and values, it is important to also reflect the cultural and linguistic diversity of the regions where your campaigns are displayed. The Ghana people whose ancestral land includes Accra and its surrounding areas have their own rich language and cultural expression. In this regard, we respectfully request that MTN consider replacing Akwaaba with Uobake, which is a Ghana word for welcome, in advertisements placed at land. This advertisement will not only demonstrate MTN Ghana's inclusivity and respect for cultural identity, but also strengthen the bond with communities whose heritage forms an integral part of Ghana's diversity. We trust MTN Ghana's commitment to national unity through cultural recognition, and we believe this simple but meaningful change will resonate positively with your audience in the greater Accra region. We look forward to your kind consideration and positive response. Yours faithfully, Gada. G-A-D-A, Gada. We in a year in Semfua and paying for. This is the first time I saw it. Now, subsequently, there was a short video that was also shared on social media where Ni Takituru, I think Ni Takituru II was also seen saying, in this part of the country with Akwaaba, we say Uobake. But no meaning ankasa oho, because that ceremony and as a event is CMA or cancer asem no na nkwada bi mofra bi na akọ no ho amokoye presentation. Na omoye presentation closing remarks na nipakro ni deliver na oka Akwaaba na owum no ono in the response as the chief ono cast over here we don't say Akwaaba, we say Uobake. Amanfo no twa ho na omo de beka agenda no ho ana omo pese omo susu se omo checha amanfo se em se ohene kese ya owo nkran enso so taa sa agenda na chi, but eno ne we no enitwaka bia oni Uobake no enitwaka bia yanko animu. Another incident Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, of which signage boho em say amanfo bi nsusu ko ho ekochire mu say sa signage na Akwaaba no ewusi eyi free ho na wezo ene Akwaaba no ewusi eyi free ho na yede Uobake eboho. Me pacho wo sana producer Fatoso emai sa picture no Fatoso mai amanfo bi koye omo editing saade no kobo Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Amanfo de ekoto na Ghana Tourism Authority ebai out ebechire mu say omo sere omo a omo nim saade no hwe. Now, as a rejoinder, clarification of false claims about signage at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Now, letterhead of the Ghana Tourism Authority, and it says the Ghana Authority, the attention has been drawn to social media posts circulating on Instagram alleging that the GTA has replaced inscription Wezo and Akwaaba with Oobake on the newly refurbished Kwame Nkrumah Memorial signage. We wish to categorically state that at no point has the GTA ordered or approved the replacement of the culturally significant greetings Wezo in Ewe and Akwaaba in Akan with Oobake. These inscriptions remain preserved and respected as part of Ghana's diverse cultural heritage. The GTA cannot replace or change the name on a signage at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park without consultation or approval from the Ministry of Tourism, Cultural and Creative Arts, and also in consultation with the agency in question. The GTA wishes to put in the public domain that we do not know anything about it and we did not approve the change of the inscription on the signage. We therefore urge the general public and stakeholders to disregard the false information and continue to support Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park as a symbol of national pride and unity. Thank you. This one is signed by Mami Fua Huajeto, Chief Executive Officer of the GTA. Also, some about matters arising in new Kesipano, baby, Yadru grand finale, no, Kesipano. When you drew. Okay. Now let me move on. And details, my mama who sequence are at the end of Mubai. Yeah, the whole Akwaaba, any Oobake, any home sense in sequence in Sanam de editorial. But before I move on, if you ask me this, right, let me tell you my honest truth. When I saw the Oobake Memorial Park, it doesn't look like, say, a Photoshop though. It doesn't, I don't know. Producer, help me. Does it look Photoshopped? It doesn't look Photoshopped. It looks like it has been replaced. This is my observation. It looks like it's been like properly replaced. As a chat and like replacing. It looks like that. It doesn't look like Photoshop or an Abibisa. But anyway, maybe these days people are getting very creative with Photoshop. People are very sharp with it to make it look that real. Yankwe anymore. Still on Oobake, and welcome. So many people have jumped into the conversation. I mean, let's start with celebrities who've championed, who've also jumped into it. Belamundi, echo social media, and then homo one pictures egu ho. Na odigu ho no see. Imagine me welcoming you to the airport with Oobake. It will be so beautiful, or I should go and sleep. This is a year Belamundi, and so they are the beto. So Bella de Nafato. These are celebrities jumping into the conversation because after acquire topic will be acquire in crime for say yemfa omokasa mom and enfan to kotoka so welcome signage na ho yemfa omokasa na nye asante for say hene ha anwa for say ade den na ekoso and say yemba mo territory mo tran wo baby mpepe for so be ka bi say ye ne Akwaaba for na nya problem monka ho. Okay, so Akwaaba trendy gidi Oobake and so trendy gidi. Celebrities will be can be media personalities will be can be Gary R. Smith and so Abekebi. Gary R. Smith has been combing the crevices of my mind, and I cannot remember anybody I know ever saying Oobake as welcome in my entire life or in any written text I saw growing up. And I'm as gone as they come. Guess we learn every day. Oobake to my TED talk. Gary R. Smith and so the I don't know. Producer Fatusu na manfu. Sports journalist Gary R. Smith. Why crab you na mfane di embeka ho? Who else? I mean, so many people have joined the campaign. Let me jump on to even another sports presenter. And so the Nedi Abeka. Kotoka International Airport is an international airport, not a Greater Accra airport. Akwaaba has long been the representing word for any Ghanaian when welcome is referred to. Not sure why there's a sense of entitlement, and I say this without bias. My mother is half Ghana. This is not important. There are bigger things to think about. And so yeah, Thierry Nyan, also a sports journalist, also the no. Mate about this particular issue, and then you are therefore wondering how we got to this position.
Tax to the mayor, and so find out from the mayor he's handling those things. When I received, no, you said he didn't want to talk. No, he should be able to update you because that was about a week ago when we engaged. I taxed him to a specific they should agree on whatever name they want to use there, and so they've worked on it. So he should be able to update you the happenings there.
And you think it's a genuine concern?
Oh yes, it's a genuine concern. This is Greater Accra. Greater Accra is for the gas. I mean, how can we sit in Greater Accra and expect Wezo? Wezo is for the voters. Are you getting? So they have legitimate concerns. I mean, these are real concerns that needs to be addressed, and so I will support them. Why not? Yes.
Greater Accra Regional Minister Enna also away into the conversation. And also believe we say a year ways on a bo a year Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park no. Any Akwaaba no or support to say yentin free honey and fa Oobake na emboso because Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park na based and I say a war on cry for assassins no yente winning free so yente wezo yente Akwaaba na yente nyina free honey and fa Oobake na embo a Greater Accra Regional Minister and a extra or no and a cancer as in we now. Our issue we taking different shapes, is taking different shapes and form. I'm so worried about this because it's giving tribalism, it's giving tribal bigotry, it's giving division, is giving a whole lot. This particular issue is giving a lot. And Yanshin year we would not even like it as a group of people. Now, me start me editorial no, by asking questions. First question, I say, the people that are advocating for a year inscription now will be advert so. Now, the entire makers are say a MTN for advert or na ato space or airport ho and or more campaign or more advert no or more de Akwaaba ato so me pese yeti ase you sa Akwaaba na ebo Kotoka International Airport no enye government na atwabo ho MTN for na ato space and or more your more advert and or more advert no more matro Akwaaba. Let's understand that fact. Me pacho MTN inscriptions a wo ho nyina ye bro for Akwaaba ne pe ne yetwi. Omo ye petition no. They are trying to tell us say they don't have any problem with any of the English words wo ho no, but they have a problem with the tree. Are they calling for its total removal or yemfa Ubaake ne mbeka ho, like what is normally done in other countries where welcome metro welcome no translating into other languages are they trying to say yemfanka ho bi ana yenyi Akwaaba no kran free ho? Is that what they are trying to say? Two, I had a conversation with somebody, a good friend of mine, and I'm able to say, what exactly is this thing? Is it for cultural preservation? No, see, yes, they believe, say, people should also get to know about the Ghana language. And getting to know about the Ghana language, a preserve or mokasano. Now, a preservoir in preservation of the language, they need it to, and I say, how to preserve it, they need it to be visible into a space as big as the Kotoka International Airport. They want the language to, it's a fantastic idea. If it's for cultural preservation, it's a fantastic idea. But why don't we preserve all of the languages together? Why can't it be done together? And also now, so I'll ask again, are they calling for the removal of Akwaaba? anaasɛ yɛmfa Oobake mbɛka ho yɛnyi free on Oobake mpɛ ne mbɔ hɔ anaasɛ anyway. The things I want to say today, it has to bring in a lot of peace because we are in trying times. Now, in moving towards the peace angle, I'll show you a couple of pictures and videos as well. This is the Kotoka International Airport currently with the Akwaaba inscription. Producer of picture now for two sources here, man. The Kotoka International Airport with the inscription Akwaaba. If the space there is big enough for multiple languages to be included, Akwaaba or Ubaake or Wezo or however they say welcome in any other language is also there. Like anything should be there. Like languages are organ and we can fix. The space is big enough to accommodate all the languages. Just as done at Dortmund Hospital, where welcome or matron in several languages, including Akwaaba, Dortmund Hospital. They've done the same thing there. Producer, first our picture na sotoso. Akwaaba, Dortmund. The case for my friends in the Ghana lands are more advocating for turning into more of for want of a better word, I say omune nkrofukwo bi ewo problem and I say omune nkrofukwo bi ewo asem. Because we call social media now what kind comments are a worse way here. It seems people we are fighting each other and we don't even know why we are fighting. But like we don't know why we are fighting. Some are saying that, and I got into it with my brother DKB, where he asked, say, Kumase, yabe pene se, ubedru Kumase airport near True Wezo. And the moment this comment came, now a channel Ako is looking more or less Asante for tolerant, and I say more tolerant group of people are now. I've said this over and over again in my editorial about Nana Agyemang Badu II, Domahene. And I said it, I'll repeat it, that Ashanti region that I grew up in is the most accommodative region that I've ever seen. Ashanti region accommodating nipa bebree saama tribe bia na se nkrofukuo bia beba bia obesettle bia no baby amufri buy no near the din na tatom so we let you own that place and we let you crown your king and create your families over there. Minim crab minim Fantown. Fanti New Town, no, Fantown. And it's predominantly for the Fantis. Minim crab minimal loga. Auraga. Eya angunafo krum. Omoma ohu kwan se obesi uhene. Ye wozongo bebre sabuzongo hwan yalewa bebre ewo Kumase. Ya mamu ho kwan se munsi mu hene montena ho. Nanya asem no enya asem no. And I'm saying this because I want people to understand where I'm coming from with respect to the conversations that say Asantefo ankomo be allow patcho muntie ne say Asantefo ankomo be allow say airport no ye betru bibi say ho. And I make sure mu say Asantefo accommodate bibia. Now more accommodate bibia sa to the sense say one, your sports stadium AC a national asset AC Asante asase so. Baba Yara edin enedaso. Now people argue with me as say, oh, Slim, Baba Yara no, or he was born and bred in Ashanti region. Yes, he was born and bred in Kumasi. Born and bred in Kumasi, pow. And I'll tell you the twist to this issue. Baba Yara wonu Kumasi, Obo Kotoko. He had an accident at the age of 28. Enonya accident. Despite some try some Edinburgh hospitals, Akasie, Ako treating, he died at the age of 33. He was one of the topmost players who played for Kotoko. Into Ubetimaka so oye pepe ni e wo no wa Asante Kurom. Yemfa ne sa oye pepe ni ba ye wo no wa ye wo no Kumase. Obo Kotoko nti to name your stadium after one of your heroes there, it is not wrong. No problem. But what happened to Ohinijan? Ohinijan. Yeah, the Ohinijan did to sports stadium, so I won't cry. My brothers over there decided to petition, and in 2011, they took the name off. Yes, in 2011, the Accra Metropolitan Assembly reverted the stadium's name back to Accra Sports Stadium. And this campaign was led by the Ghana Dangwe Traditional Council. They argued that the new name was an insult on the integrity of sports heroes in the Ghana state. Sending Asante for so pass on come back as Baba ya wonu Kumase de but ni din nya Asante din ti emfa nto so. Some ba se the din no nya Asante din. Ana Baba ya, are you trying to tell me that Baba ya at the time but now Asante 4 players will be any Kotoko? But no. And that is supposed to be the beauty of it. Unity in diversity. That's supposed to be the beauty of it. Say, me free ha ba yetimi shia. Ni abo abusuya. Ni etumpon abum. We grow together. That's supposed to be the beauty of it. Dear fe woman no. Say Baba Yara nya Asante ni mama emfri Asante ne papa emfri Asante but omo ba Asante mamu Asante ma omo ba bi tenaye. They gave birth to a player who later became a superstar. Now, it doesn't matter where he's from. His name will forever be in the history. It doesn't matter where you're from. His name is forever in the history of our books. Your books, or your icon, and at sports stadium. And years down the line, some of the granddaughters that I know, I know them personally. Baba and Nanano, Aisha, and Leila. I'm over. I'm Nam Kumasi. Nice, and that is so. Why can't we tolerate each other? What is wrong with us? What exactly is wrong with us? There's been petition to change the name from Kotoka International Airport. And so that's Kotoka Dine, that's no Kotoka Dine. People are petitioning it because they believe it's a Kotoka Nya in Krani or Aibeni. So they should take. What exactly will you gain from this? If it's cultural preservation, why can't we find other ways to preserve culture? Do you believe, or are you trying to tell me that changing the inscription Oobake, Akwaaba no to Oobake is going to make the Ghana language and I said preserve Ghana language, you know? Come on, man. Come on. Yo. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? Why? Why? There are practical solutions like making sure the Ghana language is being taught in schools. Making sure that from infant levels, and friends say videos or more phone so cocoa melon, that you have other, substitutes are Ghana language at the early stage. You like, bro, there are so many things that can be done practically to make sure the Ghana language is preserved or any other language is preserved. Taking off Akwaaba alone is, to me, can't do the job. For crying out loud, the Twi language is the most popular language in the country. And it is not wrong in any way, shape, or form. Say if you are calling for inclusion, fair enough, fantastic, bravo, let it be there. Yemfa Oobake and Nkaho, yemfa other language, yemfa Obia de Nkaho, because ye na ye nipa bako. But to be seen actively campaigning that take it off, are you sure say Obia so ye na adwen say okay, me so me yakoso wo me region mu nie. Okay. And yensu yen krofukro we mo said your mudi we aye yensu yen hia krofo no wo yensu ye side hood bi ma. Can we live that way? Can we really live? Charlie, we dey overdo things. We are just overdoing a whole lot of things. Niema hu hia nko a bebre eni yedi achi. Charlie, I'd like to end here today. Production and your internet, a lot of stress. I'd like to end here today, but I'll continue this particular editorial. God willing, tomorrow on another live stream. Intimacy, I'll keep it right here. And make sure you come into the comment section and let me know what you think. Because most importantly, the street is always watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We